Rello Mellow Garden. What's going on? What's going on, YouTube gang? Coming back at y'all with another little soil amending video. We are about to go ahead and get our next round of seeds for the tent prepped. Cause yeah, I don't know if I'll let y'all know, but with me not figuring out something soon enough to control the temps with the clones, they did not perform well, so we're just gonna go ahead and run a new batch of seeds, unfortunately, but all should be well. These seeds are all gonna get started in 1-gallon pots. Then sometime around, once we get them in the tent, we're gonna switch them into a larger size. We'll up pot. But here we got roughly somewhere around 4 gallons of soil. Then just our simple little mix we're going to be using in here. We got this Espoma plant tone again. And you can just use the directions they give you on the back of the bag. But I'm just about to eye how much I put in here, honestly. Say that should be good. Next up, alfalfa meal. Throw a little bit of this in here. Going heavy on the nitrogen and potassium. Again, you could use directions on the back of the box there, but I'm just eyeing it. Should be good. Still got some left over for some compost tea. And of course, next is the mandatory ingredient, worm castings. And again, you can use directions that come with it, and I will just be eyeing it this time around. There that is, and we're going to add a little extra perlite in. I should have a mask on. It's good to have a mask on when handling perlite. That should be good. With the perlite, I don't think I ever measured that out. It's always an eyeball sort of thing. But now, simple little mix should be enough to get us through veg, plant tone, worm castings, and alfalfa meal. It would be good if we had some kelp meal, but I ain't got it yet. And a little bit of extra perlite. Again, it's reused soil again. Have not went out and bought another batch of soil. Give this a slight little stir around. Ain't got to be too precise just yet. We're going to come in and mix it up again. But since the soil is super dehydrated, we're going to go ahead and throw some water in here. It's hydrophobic, so most of this water just going to run to the bottom. But once we come in and stir it up again, should handle that. I'm gonna have to hit it a couple times with the water to get it rehydrated. And I am just using plain tap water. Haven't even let it really dechlorinate, which might not be the best thing for the microbes, but it'll ultimately be fine. I've done it this way multiple times. Plus, we're gonna be hitting these with compost tea and all that throughout veg. Alright. About to fill that little jar up again. Come hit it with some more water and continue to stir. All right, we got us some more water. Come in, pour that around, get back to mixing. This is a real simple process for starting out your plants. You can add in all these organic nutrients and not have to worry about burn, because they're going to take some time to break down and get out their full dosages or whatnot. And yeah, it's just real simple. Pour a few things into the soil, stir it around a bit, make sure it's hydrated, and you'll be good to go. I can see the soil progressively getting a little darker as it's getting more and more hydrated. Mixing it around helps spread out that moisture and, of course, get the nutrients all thoroughly in there. Gonna hit it one more time. Alrighty, so now as y'all can see, we got all 4 of these 1-gallon pots filled up. Everything mixed up, pre-moistened. And now we're going to go and prepare the seeds and get these pots in place. Alrighty, to get our seeds prepared here, again, it's going to be a pretty simple process. We got 2 cups here with a little bit of, again, regular tap water in them. I got them slightly labeled. Difficult to pick up on camera, but you can kind of see some lettering in there. Cups were still wet when I was marking them. But I'm going to come and pull these out so I can see. NF Sheesh, Northfire Cookies, crossed with Bahama Mama, 56 to 63 days to flower, moderate yield, a tea cookie smell, kind of smells like a buttercream and a peanut butter to me. And Soulfire Gardens, ice cold, Bahama Bust Down Hood Candies, 56 day flower time, large yield, vanilla taffy. Let's say it had a fruity leaning taffy scent to me, with my nose at least. Same breeder. All we're going to do is take the seeds and drop them in this water. Alright, this right here is our ice cold. We're just going to take 2 decent looking seeds out of here. I'll go with this one. We'll just drop it on in here. See, it's got that floating to it right now. We'll touch on that in a second. And I'm going to come for this one in the back and drop it on in there. We already did the NF Sheesh. These ice cold is a perfect example. Both of them are floating. And if I come in here and push one down, it'll come right back to the top. So we're going to leave them in there for like a day, 24 hours. Could probably even do 18 to 24 hours, but we'll do 24 hours. And they'll either sink to the bottom by themselves, or next time when we come in and tap them down, they'll stay at the bottom. Now, with this NF Sheesh, as you can see, one's floating, but one is down there at the bottom. And I'm not sure if that is a good sign, a bad sign, or benign, has no real good or bad to it. But I know generally they're supposed to float, so that makes me wonder if maybe the seed is damaged or something. So we might end up having to use a third one of these seeds, but for now, I'm going to just let these 2 be the ones in here. And we'll see. Or, yeah, I've never had one go straight. It makes me kind of just want to throw another one in there. I feel like it might be damaged or something. But for the most part, we're going to put these up in a warm, dark place. I'm going to go right above my refrigerator in the little cabinets, and we'll check on them in a day. Alright, y'all, last little part of this video here. So I can see here, I've essentially got a little DIY homemade tent. It's essentially like a 2x2 in here. I got some more projects that we might be working on over there with the other stuff. But for the most part, got the 4 pots in here. Light up here. And yeah, it's a little grow space that these will be spending maybe half their veg life cycle in. Yeah, other than that, Rello Mellow Garden. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Actually, we almost at 100 subscribers. I think we like 6 or 7 away. Appreciate everybody that has subscribed and stuck with me so far, but let's go ahead and get to 100 and we'll be back.